We're taping it off, and Lieutenant Hall wants to handle it until he does his thing with it.
Clear. Trooper 114 for attack.
Clear.
I'm clear, I'll be out with them.
319. Check up.
14, he's awake now, he'll be heading inside.
River 7114, you're clear.
Five 3230 at Lodge Avenue, apartment D, David, for an illness. Medic 95 323 at Lodge Avenue, apartment D, Delta, for an illness. Cross of Neva and Berwick at 320.
Briefing. 321. Clear now, 321.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we're live here. What I did was I cut the live stream off because we were talking to some eyewitnesses. What they were telling us was that I just saw a picture. What I just saw was a picture of gunmen, according to these eyewitnesses. These were people that worked at a local club. They showed me a picture of the. What I just saw was a picture of the gunman. He was in handcuffs. Gunman, according to these sidewalk, and he was dead. So these were eyewitnesses that we spoke to just a few minutes ago.
Hero 113.
The gunman was dead.
Hero 113.
I mean, we saw.
It appears we're getting laid down at the Evangel Church of God, led by Colin Kelly.
But again, these eyewitnesses just showed us a picture
of 322.
who they said was the gunman wearing a hoodie. He had his handcuffs. He had handcuffs So his hands were cuffed behind his back, and he was dead on the sidewalk, according to those club workers that we just talked to just a few minutes ago. According to those club workers that we just talked to just a few minutes ago. And this is not confirmed by police. This was just from those eyewitnesses. They were showing me pictures of a woman who was dead. Unfortunately, we saw that. We also saw, again, I'm going to reiterate this one more time for those of you just now joining us. We saw, according to these club workers, one of them was a bouncer. They showed us a picture of what they said was the gunman. They said we could see in the picture this person had handcuffs on. They were on the sidewalk and they were lifeless. They said that was the gunman and that he was dead. We saw multiple pictures of some other victims. Unfortunately, according to these eyewitnesses, they were deceased.
We'll be back around here in just a moment.
You're clear when you need a Riverside unit?
No, apparently it's going to be a stolen vehicle out here in Dayton.
You're clear. 354. Well, pull on.
Go ahead.
Where are you at right now?
I'm behind that peppers.
I'm clear. I'm going to give you a call.
We're going to be getting call service. So just let me know if you need myself and that's why we'll be there.
You just want to pull in on that?
Yeah.
Riverside units on the A-Path unit check up.
Damn.
327.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, live pictures right now. Multiple agencies on the scene down. This mass shooting in Dayton, Ohio. We're at the intersection of Wayne and 5th. You can see multiple people are out here being interviewed by police right now. This is the intersection of Wayne and 5th. You've got multiple police agencies here on scene. You see Ketterton, Highway Patrol, multiple others. You can see they've got the tape up here that's keeping the media back. We're back. Looks like there's a media staging area over here. Actually, I'm going to move down over here so we can be closer to the media. Get at least one person here. And a couple people being walked by police. We're going to make our way down here to the media staging area. We're a little closer with the rest of the media.
Hero 11, is that copy?
I was just calling you. Did they, you have an apartment number? Or this is like a 15, 20 unit apartment building?
You see this area, it's just got dozens...
Negative, it pinged to the corner of that intersection.
Every jurisdiction within a 15-mile radius. I was talking with some people from some local hospitals on the way down here, and they were telling me that they had people walking as far south as Kettering with
Hero 113?
injuries.
Currently, we are actually going to be out on the Briarwood column break.
We know
Go ahead.
CPR's being
That airway call, Kelly,
people.
with everything that's going on, we'll take it if necessary. It's not really a priority.
Radio that they were still looking for a masked gunman carrying several magazines as well as a rifle, believed to be an AK-47.
You're clear. Was it a new stolen vehicle?
He's described as a heavyset, large white male. We're at the intersection here of 5th and Wayne. This is known as the...
Mine's the call Dayton.
Here in Dayton. It's a very popular place for nightlife.
It might be a while. One has to leave. So if we want to go ahead and advise Dayton or RDC, that'd be great.
Okay, you can see...
Okay, you're clear. Thanks for that.
Walking with a rifle. As I was saying, it's a very sensitive scene out here. It's going to be very difficult for us to get any eyewitnesses to talk to us because of the sensitive nature of the scene. Everyone's very emotional. We hear people shouting. A couple of guys over my shoulder here were shouting and how he's
Engine 16 Mark 8, 3019 3rd Street 4N. Yeah, on the roadway. Fuel still 19 3rd Street 4N. 3, yeah, on the roadway, 3rd Street. Fuel still 19 3rd Street 4N. Westview Avenue and North Wright Avenue. At 3:30.
From EMS and fire standing there. We'll just do a quick scene setter for you here. The avenues of 5th East 5th Street and Wayne Avenue in Dayton. Police are taking witnesses right now. They are taking them to a secure area where they can interview them. You can see one was just released there from being interviewed by that officer. Other witnesses are still in the area here. You can see we've got at least one person being checked out there with his pants leg up. He's being checked out by EMS. It looks like he actually might be an EMS. No, he's a staff. Okay, so this is apparently a club worker. He says staff on the back of his shirt. He has a leg injury. He's being checked out right now by EMS. You can see this live pictures here of the reported active shooter situation in Dayton, Ohio. You see at least one person there with an apparent leg injury being checked out by EMS personnel at this time.
Engine 94, 3527 Pupinger for a non-injury lift assist. Engine 94, 3527 Pupinger Road for a non-injury lift assist. Cross the townhouse court, Evansville Avenue at 332.
We saw just a few moments ago, we saw at least one officer walking through here with a rifle on his back. You've got more officers walking into the scene here. You see these officers right here just crossing the yellow line. are headed in. We, the media, and the rest of the general public are being held back by this typical police crime scene tape that you see. They got the whole entire intersection blocked off here. We're still trying to learn at this time where the official center point of this scene is. We don't know the official, actual location of where this started.
Medic 164537 Michael Berger Avenue. For illness. Medic 164537 Michael Berger Avenue. For illness.
And I believe for the most part are EMS.
On the Bohemian in England. That's 333.
One guy being checked out right there. Live pictures. Unknown what his injuries are, to what extent. We were talking to some local hospitals on the way down here. They were telling me that they had multiple patients walked in and also brought in by ambulance. And,
hey everyone, it's Brittany from Jamestown Place Health and Rehab.
And staff as far as Kettering Hospital, Miami Valley, all those hospitals have multiple patients.
3527 Crossing Dinner, 334.
Okay, they've got. Okay, we can hear over the radio right now that at least one victim is making their way up this area right now to get checked out.
Second service.
334.
Engine 12 on air, 3819 East 3rd Street for a small fuel spill. Engine 12319 East 3rd Street for a small fuel spill. Crossing northwest view and north right at 335.
These are pictures from the mass shooting in Dayton, Ohio. We have at least one person with apparent injuries to his leg. He's being loaded up onto a gurney right now. You're going to see him get loaded up on this gurney, and then they're going to put him in the back of that ambulance, which you see those white lights right here above your screen right there. It's going to be loaded into the back of that ambulance, and he's going to be taken to an area hospital.
21.
We were on the phone with hospital officials on the way here. As this was all unfolding, they said they had multiple patients being bussed in and walk-ins. This guy is one of them being taken away live right here. Let's just watch this for a moment.
Just confirming you got the page with the directions correct.
Still out here at the scene. Police personnel from the fire department, EMS, are still out here assessing the situation right now. Patients, as you can see, it's a still very active scene. We are at the intersections of 5th and Wayne, which is known as the Oregon District. Unknown at this time.
Medic 522961 West Spring Valley Pike.
Comment on
Call. Medic 522961 West Spring Valley Pike at River Oaks Alzheimer's Care. Call.
What we do know, however, is that when we were arriving on
Cross of Interloop Drive, Marketplace Drive, use of main entrance.
police were still
It'll be in the common area. At 337.
that the gunman was a heavyset white man wearing a mask, described as carrying a rifle with multiple magazines. That again was about 25 minutes ago. Unknown if that person, that suspect, when it came over the radio about 25 minutes ago, was still at large. we saw this vehicle being loaded up live just a few minutes ago. He's now being backed up into the back of this car to a local hospital.
Milan, go ahead. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you, where you need me at down there. Just go out and see that, I don't know. Okay, that's great. See my truck, you can't miss it. Go ahead and throw the double full time. Alright.
See police here, they've got the takedown. He's going to be taken out of here. And off to the hospital he goes, ladies and gentlemen. That's at least one victim that we've watched tonight, of many. Reports
There goes the Valley North.
CPR was in progress with at least 3 people, according to EMS personnel that we spoke to right before we arrived on scene.
Medic 60.
You can show us back in service.
339.
We are at the intersections of 5th and Wayne in Dayton. As the Oregon District. See, these are detectives here. We're actually going to go over here, and they're going to go over here, ladies and gentlemen, and on the other side of this tape here in this parking lot to this local whiskey bar, they're going to interview witnesses.
Just a double pause. Any written statements that you have, I'll be back up there. Please give them to me. Yeah.
So over here is a parking lot where police have corralled multiple witnesses. Detectives you just saw moments ago walk over there to start interviewing these witnesses. Police, of course, are talking with multiple people. Okay, we have the Dayton Police Mobile Command Unit RV bus rolling up to the scene right now. That is indication that they are going to be out here for many, many hours, possibly a few days, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that bus pulling up right there as they conduct an investigation. See that bus right there? It's that one right there. It's the Dayton Police Mobile Command Post. It's rolling up to the scene. That is a good indication. This is going to be an investigation that goes on for a very, very long time. You can see here, see on the other side here, these lights. Try to get a better focus for you guys. Can you guys tell us what you saw down there? Are you guys, you guys appear to be okay? Some local
Yes, sir. Did you start that log yet? Since I found that officer that can help you.
Emotional. You can see the look on their faces.
Still looking for me.
In shock, I would imagine. They didn't have anything to say to us. They didn't know what to say to us.
Any letter D to anyone that is with Officer Berger. Berger, go ahead. Where you at?
Taken over to the
Detective with 4 hours
corralling potential witnesses as they interview and break it down. We really do not know at this point the actual center point of this.
Okay, I'm coming to you.
Actually originated from, but we do know that we're at 5th and Wayne. We also know that a lot of activity is happening just down
318 to 314. Did you need paperwork? Stand by. I'm dealing with something else right now.
Okay, you can see the command post here. It's getting into position right there where those witnesses are being corrected. See that command post I showed you guys just a few minutes ago?
What's your location?
It's getting into position now.
Net peppers. Call my cell when you can.
do a quick, for those of you just now joining us, we'll do a quick scene setter, and then we're going to reposition to the other side here. We're at the intersections of 5th and Wayne in Dayton, where reported mass shooting came in just a little over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours ago. This is the Oregon District, a very popular club district on the weekends. The initial preliminary reports were that 10 people were shot, at least 3 people.
The hospital now, where you need someone.
On the way here were undergoing CPR. We spoke to local hospitals who said they had 3 people
The hospital now, where you need
in by ambulance as far as 15 miles away from here. Some were also walking in by private vehicles, and it's a very good indication based on everything that we see out here that this investigation is going to take a very long time.
Officer Burger.
Position for you guys.
3 I'm leaving the hospital now. Where exactly do you need me?
A little bit more new information.
In the parking lot behind Ned Pepper's, right up against the back of the building.
You can see these people here. These are people. They're vividly shaken up. You can see they're
I'll be there in about 5 minutes.
We saw these
Take care of them.
and taken out by an ambulance for leg injuries. That was just the
I'm
one.
for you, thank you.
At least dozens of others have been bused or driven to local hospitals. You can see you've got Metro Parks Rangers are here. And we're just repositioning on the other side of this scene here so we can get you a different view. At this time, we have some investigative vehicles going to the scene down there.
Okay, which cruiser belongs to them with
The
us?
other side here, so you guys get a different view. You can see those
It's
are
155, and Olinger has the key.
But for the most part, those are all
I'm clear, thank you.
firefighters. We saw at least one person brought up here with leg injury and was taken
Thank you, sir.
out of here rather to a local hospital for those injuries. You can see the line of fire trucks down Wayne. Some of those are ambulances. Again, this is in Dayton, Ohio. The reported mass shooting, multiple victims. Happened just about 2 hours ago. It's a very active scene right now. Police do have the tape up in the area. We are not able to go any closer here. We are at 5th and Wayne. Dozens and dozens and dozens of police officers, multiple jurisdictions from around the county. This is Montgomery County, multiple jurisdictions are here. We saw the park rangers here, Kettering Police, Huber Heights, of course Dayton. We saw the county sheriff. So what we heard just a little bit ago, when we arrived on scene a few minutes ago, was that a suspect was still at large. They described him, and again, these are not confirmed reports by police. I want to stress that. These are not confirmed reports by police. This is what we were overhearing on the police radio as we were coming into the scene. We heard that the gunman was a heavyset male, wearing a mask, carrying a rifle with multiple magazines for the rifle that he was carrying purportedly. And that was about almost an hour ago now that we heard that come over the radio. We do not know the status of him. We do know that when we arrived on the scene, they were still dispatching officers in the area to look for somebody matching that description. But no word right now if that shooter is down, if he's in custody, if there's more than one shooter. Police are still doing their investigation right now, and understandably so. They're not going to be talking to the media immediately. Typically what we will do in the news, ladies and gentlemen, is we will talk to eyewitnesses in the area, but this is such a sensitive scene right now. It's still very active that the eyewitnesses are still in a line waiting to be interviewed by police in a parking lot just on the other side of this tape. It's a little hard to see because of all the police lights, but they're still being interviewed by police. And as a result, we cannot interfere with that. We cannot go talk to these people to see if they have seen or heard anything or what they might have witnessed, because the police themselves still has not had a chance to talk to these people. We just saw another ambulance pull up just a few minutes ago right there. They just got back from transporting someone to the hospital. We're going to go over there and stage paramedics and firefighters just on the other side of those two police officers. Of course, this is, you see here, one person.
Hey, Hunter D, is there a crew continuing it? Justin Patterson to pick up an officer and take him downtown.
3 police officers.
3, yeah, I can meet you there.
But they do have a rifle, and they are walking into the scene right now.
Dude, what the fuck?
Go ahead. Where you at? Yeah, Peppers.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, I'll see you down there.
These are live pictures, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, what the fuck?
Anyone's guess.
What the
How
fuck?
emotional these people are going to be. It's a very sensitive scene right now.
5 at Miami Valley North.
Thanks if you want.
Medic 5 Keys, go to Sycamore.
Thanks if you want.
See, people are still being interviewed by
There's nowhere to be found.
has an apron on. So they were presumably an employee in the nearby club.
Okay, that's fine. 351. Either 114 and 115 are both en route to suspicious at the True Hotel. 7000 executive.
Very emotional.
352.
Oh, fuck.
That's it for shooting service.
352.
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck?
She's upset. She's shaking. She's crying. There's another side here. Okay, you can see at this time. See, I don't know if we can get any closer. At this time, you have eyewitnesses that are being
Hi,
arrested.
Bob.
Just on the other side here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move a little closer here so you guys can get a better look on the other side.
We send him down to 5 Bob.
What you have is you've got police have brought in a public transit bus to load up eyewitnesses and to take them and interview them. Right there's that bus. They've also opened up this restaurant here, and they've got witnesses inside this restaurant here at the Dublin pub.
Six 23, 1081, Sugar River Loop North, off of Old Prairie Hike and Parktown Boulevard. Route assist, Medic 23, respond non-emergency, time out 3:54 hours.
Ohio. We're at the intersection of Wayne and Fifth. You can see multiple people are out here being interviewed by police right now. This is the intersection of Wayne and Fifth. You've got multiple police agencies here on scene. You see Ketterton, Highway Patrol, multiple others. You can see they've got the tape up here that's keeping the media back. We're back. Looks like there's a media staging area over here. We're actually going to move down over here so we can be closer to the media. Get at least one person here. A couple people being walked by police. We're going to make our way down here to the media staging area. We're a little closer with the rest of the media. You see this area, it's just got dozens and dozens and dozens of law enforcement from every jurisdiction within a 15-mile radius. I was talking with some people from some local hospitals on the way down here, and they were telling me that they had people actually walking in as far south as Kettering with injuries from this mass shooting incident. We know that at least CPR is being conducted, or was being conducted, on at least 3 people. We just, as we were pulling up to the scene here about 10 minutes ago, we heard some reports on the police radio that they were still looking for a masked gunman.
Hey, change my location to Crew 463 to the valley.
47, or an AR-15. He is wearing a mask. He was described as a heavyset, large white male. We're at the intersection here of 5th and Wayne. This is known as the Oregon District here in Dayton. It's a very popular place for nightlife. We're going to go over here and see if we can get maybe some eyewitnesses here. It's a very sensitive situation out here, so I doubt... Okay, you can see here's a police officer walking with a rifle.
Zero,
356.
As I was saying, it's a very sensitive scene out here. It's going to be very difficult for us to get any eyewitnesses to talk to us because of the sensitive nature of this scene. Everyone's very emotional.
Right, 5-2, second one.
357.
A couple of guys over my shoulder here were shouting about the rifle that the guy was using and how he's still on the loose and how they hadn't found him. That's unconfirmed reports at this time. You can see here, police are still standing around the area interviewing witnesses. You can see multiple personnel from EMS and fire standing there. We'll just do a quick scene setter for you here. The avenues of 5th East 5th Street and Wayne Avenue.